I present the committee's report entitled Review of the Reserve Bank of Australia Annual Report 2017 First Report, together with the minutes of the proceedings, and I ask leave of the House to make a short statement in connection with the report.
Is leave granted? The member for Corangamite may proceed.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, on the 6th of February 2018, the Reserve Bank of Australia left official interest rates unchanged at 1.50%. In making this decision, the Governor commented that accommodative monetary policy was continuing to support growth in the Australian economy, and the board did not see the need to adjust the cash rate at this time. At the public hearing on the 16th of February 2018, the Governor noted that many advanced economies are experiencing a synchronised pickup in growth. Reflecting this broader trend, the RBA forecast Australia's GDP growth to further strengthen from 2.75% in mid-2018 to be a little over 3% over 2018 and 2019. Inflation has been slow to increase, and underlying inflation is expected to rise gradually to around 2.25% by 2020. Mr Speaker, as the RBA reiterated, Australia's labour market has been especially strong, with over 400,000 new jobs being created in 2017, three-quarters of which were full-time. Labour force participation is close to its record high. Australia has experienced 16 consecutive months of employment growth, which is the first time that has happened in the history of the Labour Force Survey. The RBA expects continued growth in employment to further reduce spare capacity in labour markets and generate a gradual increase in wages and inflation. Mr Deputy Speaker, Australia is transitioning successfully out of the mining boom, and there is a large pipeline of infrastructure investment currently underway. These projects are creating new jobs now while building Australia's productive capacity for the future. Internationally, there is increasing competition between countries to attract foreign investment. One way other countries, such as the United States, are seeking a competitive advantage is to reduce their corporate tax rates. While there are a number of other factors that make Australia a desirable place to invest, including our diverse, skilled and growing population, natural resources and financial stability, our corporate tax rates are high by international standards. Certainly, Governor Philip Lowe welcomed the fact that our budget, which included the government's fully funded proposed company tax cuts, is on track to deliver a surplus by 2020 to 2021. Mr Deputy Speaker, the RBA noted that a source of uncertainty in its forecasts is the strength of consumer spending, because many households are experiencing slow growth in their incomes and have high levels of household debt. The Governor said that measures to reinforce sound lending practices by the Australian Prudential Regulation Authority have contained the build-up of risk in this area, particularly in relation to interest-only loans. In relation to the major banks' decision to increase interest rates on existing interest-only loans, the committee reiterates its view from the third report of its review of the four major banks. Banks should not be using macro-prudential regulation, which is designed to reduce risks in the financial system, as a cover for profiteering. On behalf of the committee, I thank the Governor of the Reserve Bank, Dr Philip Lowe, and other representatives of the RBA for appearing at the hearing on the 16th of February 2018. The next hearing will be on the 17th of August 2018 in Canberra. Mr Deputy Speaker, I commend the report to the House.